Hello everybody, welcome to AstroEdify. Today we are going to talk about Venus in ninth house. What kind of general results we can see if Venus is placed in ninth, positive and negative both. Actually, this is considered to be a very good beneficial situation for Venus where it can fetch excellent results in life, which we'll see. However, if it gets damaged or afflicted, it can create malefic results also. But at the same time, if any kind of negative results are seen in life, then what are the remedies in order to improve those situation, that also we'll see. So let's start this video. If you want to book a consultation for yourself, you can go on this website. The link is shown in description. So first we'll talk about condition of good Venus in ninth house. So by good I mean that Venus is well placed and strong, and this can be seen when Venus is in own sign, exaltation sign, friendly sign, and it is in yoga or conjunction or association with Kendra lords, Trikona lords, or 2nd or 11th lords. And the zodiac sign in which it is sitting, the lord of that sign, that planet is well placed in the chart. Parallelly, sun, moon and ascendant lord should be strong and well placed because they govern the inherent fundamental strength of the entire chart. If sun, moon and ascendant lord, any of them is weak and afflicted, no matter how good your other planets are, you can't see results up to expected potential. Even if you will be running the dashas of such planets, results won't be there. So sun, moon and ascendant lords, the more these planets, these situations are happening in the chart, the more Venus will be powerful and it will have full potential to give quite excellent results in life. So first of all, understand that ninth house is a very good house of placement for benefics. So Venus, Moon, Mercury, Jupiter, they are natural benefics which function really well in ninth house. Now Venus, just like Jupiter, is also a guru, a teacher. So Jupiter is Deva Guru, Venus is Daitya Guru. Both are teachers. Ninth house is knowledge, learning, education, wisdom, philosophy, religion, everything, dharma. So Venus in ninth house naturally is considered, first of all, very good for learning and education, but at the same time it gives you curiosity or interest or knowledge about arts, because Venus is particularly arts. So other planets, if they are making such yogas, then it is very good for arts. And arts is art include many things. It can be writing, literature, music, painting, design, filmmaking, acting, anything which is more creative in nature, artistic in nature, any subjects, any fields connected to that. The Venus can give natural inclination, curiosity, interest or knowledge about these areas. Then Venus in ninth can enhance the liking for knowing about cultures, traditions, religions, liking for travel or philosophy or politics, and it gives person a more abstract worldview. Some people are objective, some people are abstract. So Venus in ninth house can make person more abstract if it is in such situations, and enhance the creativity, innovation, intellectual thinking patterns, insightful nature, and it gives person quite good speech and communication because it looks at the third house. Third house is a speech. So Venus in ninth house can not only generate ideas, innovation, but also has capability to express them fluently. The ability to convey, articulate is very good if Venus is in ninth and well placed. Then it is, as I mentioned, ninth house is important for education and learning. So fifth and ninth house, if they are strong, Venus is in ninth, it is very helpful, auspicious for education. Whatever the degree is, it can give first of all a good education from good colleges, schools, institutions, and at the same time Venus can also show good academic performance if in ninth house it is well placed. We all also have to see Jupiter and Mercury because they are your mind and learning. So the thing here is that generally if yogas for learning and education are good, Venus in ninth house enhances that. Then it is also helpful for getting good teachers in life, gurus in life. So one is teachers, like people who teach you, and guru, like guru is different from teacher. So guru, like a person who guides you for spiritual progress, that is guru. So that can be seen. It can give you such people in life if other planets allow that, then it is a very fruitful situation for having a guru in life, a guide who guides you for spiritual progress particularly. Otherwise, it can show teachers or good bosses or good people who help you to move up the ladder in career or whatnot. That can also be seen. Then ninth house is father. So Venus in ninth can show good relations with father. And it is also excellent for father success. Like father is also accomplished person, successful person, respectable, reputed person, that can be seen. Then it can also give good bhagya. Bhagya means luck, fate. So Venus in ninth enhances the bhagya. So bhagya means protection from suffering. So it gives like a person privileges or resources so that you don't have to suffer for basic necessities in life. So that is what ninth house is. It protects you from suffering. Somebody who is born in a well-to-do family, they don't have to suffer so much for basic things as compared to a person who is not born into a well-to-do family, who is born into a poor family with poor financial resources. Now that person, no matter how skillful or talented he or she is, they have to struggle, they have to suffer no matter what. Later on they can become whatever in life, but you have to understand that Venus in ninth or benefics in ninth, they enhance the bhagya. Means you don't have to struggle for basic things in life and resources. Like there are many people who are talented, but they don't get opportunities. That is also ninth house, bhagya. No matter how talented you are, if you don't get opportunity, nobody knows who you are. So that is ninth. So ninth house is important for luck, and Venus gives that. Then it is very excellent position for material growth and progress. So material growth, it does not only mean money, it can give money, of course. So money, wealth, luxuries, pleasures, all kind of like assets, properties, buildings, lands, vehicles, good living standard, travel, good clothes and good food, or whatever, any kind of material pleasures you can expect, Venus can bring in ninth house. And at the same time, it is the house of dharma. Dharma means morality. So Venus in ninth and Jupiter is strong, then you have to you can say that it gives natural moral values. Okay, so dharma means a person who has morals, ethics, values, principles, virtues, belief in higher power, God, religion. Venus in ninth house is very good for bhakti, means devotion, surrender, faith in God. It is very supportive for respecting the religious values, traditions, cultural values from which you come. So Venus in ninth house, if it is strong, it will not give a tendency where you reject your religion, where you reject your culture, values and traditions in order to just think that I am more modern. So that kind of a stupid approach is not given by Venus if it is well placed in ninth house. Then at the same time, it also gives duty, commitment, responsibility towards whatever aspects of life, that it is my duty to fulfill, whether it is your personal life, professional life, whatever. So that kind of innate nature can be given, where a person is following the duties in life. And then Venus is marriage. So particularly for males, Venus is very important for marriage because it is the wife. So ninth house Venus is strong. Venus can show, for males it can show rise after marriage, bhagyodaya after marriage. So luck, wealth, prosperity, progress, career progress, whatever, anything that you get after marriage, most likely after marriage you will succeed. And marriage which happens, it stays and fructifies and sustains. And it you have to see other yogas for marriage. I made plenty of videos about how to check for marriage in astrology. The playlist is they are available on the channel. But you have to understand that if other yogas are fine for marriage and Venus is in ninth, it is a very good situation for giving a good and happy married life, as well as a marriage which brings prosperity in life, growth in life, for both the people. That can be seen. And for females, it can show that the moment your marriage happens, then the growth of the partner can be seen, as well as your own growth will be there, but particularly the internal happiness or fulfillment, that feeling can be seen. You have to see other yogas for that. But at the same time, yes, Venus in ninth house can give these things. It can also show ninth house is foreign. So if such yogas are present, then it is not all the time, but it can bring this result that like your partner or spouse, they can have a foreign background, from different country, from different nationality, intercaste, interreligion. That kind of thing can be also seen if Venus is in ninth. Then understand that Venus can, if it is making good spiritual yogas in chart, then it is very helpful for bhakti yoga, mainly because Venus is only bhakti, devotion and surrender. So it does not show jnana yoga or very philosophical approach or nothing like that, or like meditation. No, Venus in ninth house, if it is well placed, then it can bring natural devotion, surrender towards God, in any form, whatever suits the person, but very good for bhakti yoga. And it also gives name, legacy, inheritance in life. So whatever field you are in, then it is a good situation for leaving a name there, legacy there, inheritance there. Inheritance not, for your family or children, and you can get inheritance from father also. And inheritance does not only mean land or properties or money. It can also mean that, like ninth house is father, so it can show that since father is respectable person, or he has contacts, or he has name, then you benefit out of that also. Maybe father is not really materially very rich, but with the respect or with the connections that he has, you can benefit from them. That is also counted as benefit. I'll say any kind of benefit from inheritance part, that can be seen. Then it is very good for several areas for education or career, depending on the chart. If there are yogas for that, then first of all, Venus is very good for arts, all kind of arts. Like I said, it can be acting, dance, drama, music, painting, writing, sculpting, anything creative, any kind of design, fashion design, product design, graphic design, interior design, engineering design, any kind of design, media, mass communication, journalism, public relations, writing, teaching, education industry, people who are associated with IT, electrical, electronics, aerospace, aviation, hospitality, tourism, medicine or life science, then sociology, anthropology, religious studies, art, history, literature, very good for management also, all kind of management. That depends on other planets also, but Venus can bring that. Law and bureaucracy, administration, government jobs, politics, if such yogas are present. And it is also a very good situation for childbirth, birth of a healthy child. And you also have to see fifth house. So Venus is fertility, ninth house and fifth house are important for childbirth. So it can show that if other yogas are powerful, then birth of healthy children and good relations with them. So these are good results of Venus in ninth house. Now we'll see Venus, if it is damaged, weak or afflicted, making bad yogas, then what happens? So by this I mean that like Venus is in enemy signs, or afflicted by 6th, 8th, 12th lords, or it is in deep Papakartri yoga, hemmed between malefics, and while being in enemy signs, and it is under deep combustion, fully combust, and or in Mrityu Bhag, or the lord of the sign in which Venus is sitting, that is badly placed in the chart. Then sun, moon and ascendant lord, the more they are weak or afflicted or damaged, the more Venus will lose strength, and it will have capacity to create a lot of problems, and the strength of the entire chart will go down. If sun, moon and ascendant lord are also not well placed, then this becomes very negative. So you have to check these. So if the more of these situations will be there, Venus will be considered negative. But whatever I am going to tell, treat it as a source of information. Like a student of astrology, don't jump to conclusions, understand, see the entire chart, then arrive at proper result. So what kind of negative results? Ninth house is dharma, but if ninth house is afflicted, it can give adharma. So adharma means immorality, greed, lies, cunningness, selfishness, corruption, abuse of power, abuse of wrong use of knowledge, hypocrisy, people who are two-faced, selfishness, high opportunistic nature, sycophancy, cowardice, deceit, and any kind of income which is coming in life, earning of money through corruption, through any kind of corruption, any kind of illegal activities, illicit practices, that kind of thing can be seen. Venus can bring that. Then ninth house is bhagya, luck, like I said. Now it will reduce it. If it is afflicted and other yogas are bad, then bhagya means the luck factor reduces. Now there will be more struggles and less opportunities, less protection from suffering. So more struggles, more problems, more obstacles will be presented in life to the person if in ninth house Venus is damaged, or Jupiter also. Then to poor bhagya, and destroys, person destroys his or her bhagya through bad karma, means through bad actions, immoral actions, unethical behavior, and where you are becoming the cause of destruction or cause of sorrow for somebody else, then it means that the bhagya will reduce to a certain extent, to a large extent, and person suffers in life. Then it can show rise and fall. Finally, to rise at till a particular age, after that complete downfall with no upward movement, permanent downfall, if it is bad. Then loss of assets, loss of name, reputation, or legacy. So legacy cannot always be good, it can be bad also. People who are remembered because of their bad actions, that can also be seen. So if Venus is bad, and you have to see other yogas for that, but at the same time, loss of assets, loss of name, reputation, or legacy can be seen. So whatever the person made in their lives, or whatever they got, ultimately, if it is through adharma, ninth house is dharma, means morality, ethical behavior. But if all those things that you got in life, they are coming through adharma, greed, lies, corruption, all these bad things, immoral behavior, then certainly it will be lost at one point in life. Then it is negative for relationships and marriage. All kind of problems can be seen depending on the chart. But first, anything, any kind of, it can be a bad marriage, or no commitment, or other affairs, or gold digging behavior, or whatever. It depends on the chart. Divorce, separation, multiple marriages, several relationships, they can be seen. If you have to see other yogas for marriage, there are many other factors that to be checked. But yes, if Venus is damaged in ninth, it will be negative for marriage. Then it troubles to father or with father, bad relations with father, or troubles to father, like father suffered a lot in life, materially, physically, financially, any way. Troubles with bosses at workplace, or troubles to children, or troubles with children. The relations with children are not good. And education problems, troubles in education, attention span is poor, learning capability is not appropriate, and hence creating a lot of gaps or difficulties in education. Loss or mishaps while traveling, any kind of, ninth house is travel, so Venus is vehicles, so loss or mishaps while traveling. It can show two things also. One, because ninth house is religion, so if it is afflicted in ninth house, it's not going to give I'll say jnana, means wisdom won't be there, but it can either make person a religious fundamentalist, a fanatic, or a person who rejects everything becomes a pseudo-modern idiot. It depends on the chart. So that kind of thing can be given by Venus in ninth. No doubt they are negative, but like I said, you have just take it as an information. But any of these issues, the negative side that we discussed, if they are there in life, then I've made a video upon the remedies for Venus. You can watch the video. The link is shown in card section above and it is given in description below. Follow the remedies, practical and astrological both, in order to improve the situation which is created by Venus, any of those which I said. Okay. So that's all from my side today regarding Venus in ninth house. If you are new to my channel, subscribe below for more Facebook posts, reels and information. You can join on my Facebook page, Instagram and website. Their links are shown in description. Otherwise, we'll meet in the next video. Till then, goodbye and thank you.